hard?
Yeah, they're certainly fucking hard.
Because anyway, here she is, Brenna MC, everybody.
Drew Wilkins. Normally I am an improvisational comedian and a stand-up comedian, but today I'm going to be a lean on this post comedian. I take a lot of cold medicine, and I have 2 disorders that cause me to faint. So watch for me on the ground. I'll be there, dead, and feel free to roll me out to the parking lot. I've been going through a very interesting period of my life. I just mourned the death of Joan Rivers, who was a huge inspiration to all female comedians. So I decided to wear what I think she would wear if she was a fat, bisexual, divorced, middle-aged piece of shit. It's glittery, so I didn't wear a comedian's uniform of beard, hash pipe, plaid shirt, and tears. I left that at home. Because normally I would have put that on just to fit in. Just to blend in with the people around me. Because that's something I fucking do. Yeah, I've been sort of just moving through life recently, trying to figure out what's going on with people. It's kind of a passion of mine. I consider myself an amateur sociologist. I've been observing people in various habitats and their interaction with one another. I've been discovering all sorts of subcultures, including ones that have to do with doing it, because those are my favorites. Because doing it is the bomb. Don't let anybody tell you differently. One of the subcultures that I've become really interested in over the years is the subculture of being a nerd, specifically the nerd subculture of cosplay, which is where you dress up like people that are in anime or people that are superheroes, and you go and you take pictures of each other in the hopes that you will eventually not have intercourse, but you will talk to each other about intercourse on the internet. That's the eventual goal. I had a friend who told me a story that she was in the even weirder subculture than that, known as the furry community, which is where you dress up in outfits that look like animals, and you go to big old hotel parties and pile up on each other and do sex. But this particular girl said that the guy that she was dating, he wanted to be in this community, but he wanted her to make the outfit. And I'm like, wait a minute. So what you're telling me is this guy wants to bang you, and he wants you to make him a specific outfit in which he wants to bang you in it. I said, welcome back to the 1950s. That sounds about right. Let him punch you in the face, and they'll even right out. Just one pop right in the eye. Then you can put your little Red Riding Hood right over the top of it. It's glorious. I've dated some dirtbags, some real good ones. I used to date this guy who's now on his 3rd DUI. He's going for 4. But we were, of course, driving in a car, and I thought it would be nice to have a romantic moment while we were in the car, and it started to get a little, with the kissing and the touching of the hands and the blah 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 blah, and then the doing it. So all of a sudden, in the midst of all of that, "That's Just the Way It Is" by Bruce Hornsby came on the radio, and I was like, you know what? I can't have intercourse with you to the music of abject poverty. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. But don't you believe me? Yeah, I tour around in a lot of bars with a lot of dudes. I go to bars where there's not comedy, believe it or not, because they still have alcohol there. It's a shocking development. But I've been doing some reflecting. Like I said, period of transition. So I just sort of took some time sociologically to do an open treatise to some of the gentlemen that I've met recently. So here's a little tribute. To the gentleman in the golf shirt who might be 21 at around the corner, standing about 6'6", little alligator, the old Joe Whalen uniform. Hey, it was really cool that you wanted to make out with me at 1:45 in the morning, but I'm some countries I'm old enough to be your mom, and I think it'll be cool if you go back to caddying for your dad and his law firm, so that'd be great. Go on and live your life, and I hope you don't fall over your boat shoes. To the divorced dad of 2 kids whose 2 Eastern European friends thought that I would be an easy transition lay. Thanks for crying into your beer while I sang Shooting Star by Bad Company. I thought that was a delightful tribute to the fact that your life's falling apart and your friends are dicks. You're fucking dicks. So, I'm not xenophobic or anything, but if you have an accent and tell me I'm an easy ride, you're gonna have to get back on your moped and fuck off. I have a collection of business cards from guys who've tried to hit on me. I've made them into a dartboard, and every so often I throw a dart, and then I call that guy pretending to be a potential customer, and I pay with a declined credit card. So he thinks he might make his quota, but fucking you won't. Enjoy your Thursday. My favorite people in the world are nerds. They make me feel special because I am one of you. It's wonderful to see that nerd culture has moved to the forefront of what popular culture is, which is counterintuitive. I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna be marginalized, stay weird, it's cool. But all guys with beards and glasses and things, you'll get to talk to me for like 5 minutes. And then you'll be bored. Because you have ADD and you're out of medicine. I'm wearing shiny jewelry, is that helping? No? Okay. Enjoy your D&D campaign. I recently caught me a man. He's a very nice man. He actually is a touchy bastard. And also plays D&D. Those are 2 different things. That's right. I'm a weirdo. But I do appreciate all of the attention, even from all the motherfuckers that fucked off, because leaving is your way of saying, you might not be that interesting, but I have an opinion. So thanks for that, all you motherfuckers outside. And all you motherfuckers in here who are lovely and not motherfuckers at all. Thank you for sitting through the longest, most beautifully blessed by Jesus Christ comedy show that there ever was. I myself am Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. We are the Reformers. Luther was a guy who wanted to bang and drink beer, so he started his own church. And they kicked him out. God bless him, because God, if Germans didn't have that to do. We've been doing that for 500 years, but bless you all with your beautiful faces, and remember, jokes are for laughing and not being all sad.
Brenna MC, everybody.